What's going on, everybody? Oscar, the coach here at Thriving Fitness, and today we're gonna be doing strength training for our shoulders, really building those shoulders, so we can utilize them as shield to deflect the punches from our opponents. So I always keep it basic. I always keep it very, very fundamental because that's actually what wins a fight, right? These other fancy movements and that's all showcasing, man. But in reality, fundamentals, man. That's the go-to, and that's the ticket that's gonna win most of your fights. So that being said, we're gonna stick to these three basic movements. The first one that I'm gonna be working with is gonna be a dumbbell overhead press, right? So really engaging those shoulders and really taking advantage of the full range of motion, which is here, right? Controlling the tempo, and we're gonna go for 20 reps, right? Focus on that area that you're working with, right? Really putting tension on that area, which is the shoulders, right? The bulkier the shoulder, the stronger, the more effective tool to utilize inside the ring as a defensive mechanism. So, right? Boom, 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 boom. And then from there, drop the weight. We're gonna go ahead and hit the resistance bands. 1-2 punching combination. Again, we are keeping this shit simple but effective. So yeah, we're gonna move on to 1-2, right? Combination punching. And I usually go about 20 reps. That kind of equals to a minute. So if you guys don't have a clock, it's fine. Just 20, 25 reps, right? So we don't count the first punch, we count the second. That's one repetition. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What we want to do, we want to build some resistance to it, right? You want to build some resistance. Keep your elbows tight to the rib cage, and then just shoot through, right? Boom, 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 boom. Right? So, and then once you finish with your 20 to 25 repetitions, you're gonna go into a barbell overhead press, and that's gonna be our third and final exercise for our shoulders. So, right? So the weight is not too heavy, about 50% or 40%, but you work with high repetitions, high volume, and that is gonna give you that stimulus on your shoulders or every area that you're working with. So again, we're gonna move on to the barbell overhead press. And we're gonna shoot for 15, controlling the tempo. And you want this bar to be sitting on top of your chest area, of your pecs. So I lost count, but that's the idea. If you want to develop that nice shoulder area to use inside the ring, as a defensive mechanism. That being said, like, subscribe, share, comment, and let me know what you think. Let's keep pushing, baby.